Bodhgaya Biennale comes to me as a surprise, but it's a nice surprise, and it's a kind of recognition for me by a state where I belong to, and that's why it's a challenge. First, at one side, it's kind of honored for me to be part of the Biennale, which is happening in Bodhgaya, and also a kind of challenge, because now challenge is to put up a best show, a best exhibition, including the other events, other parallel events we are conceived. What kind of model we are preparing, for Bihar? So this is also a question, and how this model can interact with the other models, or how it can articulate at the international forum or maybe global forum. So how it can interact with different models. So we have to prepare a certain kind of model based on Bihar, maybe based on the idea of modernity. How much we have achieved in Bihar? Can we say, are we modern? Bihar is modern. Bihar is knocking the doors of modernity. So these are the things I think we should talk about when we talk about the Biennale or Bodhgaya Biennale or maybe Bihar. So we planned this Biennale, and we are trying to bring a kind of model of Biennale, a different kind of model, and this model is based on a very short budget, a very short financial budget, and very few people in our team, like core team, are working towards this Biennale. We are not commercially supported by art galleries or any kind of foundations, which usually we have seen. The Biennales are always supported by big corporate houses. Even when they talk about the idea of resistance, protest or social action, we see behind there are many corporate funding. But we are doing this Biennale with very short budget and a very different model we are trying to bring up in this edition of Bodhgaya. If any artist would like to take support from his or her gallery, we are open for that. But we are not inviting directly art galleries, to support us. We have invited many reputed artists, and that includes even young artists. We have given a theme to work on, and which is called peace, pluralism and conflict, because peace and conflict are flip side to each other, and we are taking their views, their opinions, how we can utilize their opinion about the idea of peace and conflict. And still the process is on, and we invited a lot of artists in Bodhgaya also, and they are providing us their expertise and their views through the workshops. There is a team behind this Bodhgaya Biennale, and there are curators working for this Biennale. Me, working with Shri Vinay Kumarji, and both of us have planned Bodhgaya Biennale some time back, and he is very active in the art scene of Patna, not only visual art but even performing art. He is very active in organization of a lot of programs, and he is very active in organizing lot of events. That events also include the felicitation of the senior most artists of India and Bihar, and we discussed that the Biennale should be done in Bodhgaya, and we wanted to have this Biennale by all means. We have to think about Bodhgaya as an idea of peace. Now we have to think about what this peace is all about, because whether we are finding this peace in a place or a space, because we have to distinguish within the idea of space and place. Because now we have seen a lot of we have done a lot of courses on modernity, and we think about what is modern, and there is a very popular book by Geeta Kapur, When Was Modernism? So now we have to think, where is modernism? Where is the peace? Where is peace? It's not about when was peace, but where is the peace? For searching of this peace, so we have to start with where is peace. So when we talk about where, we have to find a place, not the space. Yeah, space can be a kind of model which can transform us, which can give us lot of inspiration. But ultimately, we have to find a place where we can have an actual relationship, actual human relationship with each other in terms of peace. We are going to routinize the vitality of peace, because peace is very energetic, very vital term, So now we are routinizing the idea of peace, and for routinizing the idea of peace, Bodhgaya is the best place. Okay, and we for starting a piece, we have to start with the basic problem. Like we are organizing this thematic in the context of Bihar, in the context of Bodhgaya. Bodhgaya was a village. Now it is a township, is a pilgrimage international site which connects international Southeast Asia or South Asia, in fact, because a lot of Sri Lankan pilgrimage come to Bodhgaya.